Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out up top to the left side. Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath. Then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Sem for takeoff.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And welcome to championship night between the Lobos of LaMoure, Litchville-Marion and the Bison of Barnes County North, as this is our Irie Insurance pregame show here today from Valley City. For the Lobos of Markups, 3-3, the number one overall seed in this tournament, with wins over Wymer Lidgerwood 52-38 in the quarters. Then they top Mayport CG 61-40 in the semifinals to get here. For Barnes County North, a mark of 4-2 on the season. For the Bison, they were able to get here as the number 3 seed with a 75-53 win over Valley City Junior Varsity, and then a 7-point 53-46 win over the Richland Colts. What's at stake? Well, for the Lobos, trying to go back-to-back and win their 4th title since 2015. Well, for Barnes County North, they haven't won a title here at the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament since 2003, when they went back-to-back in 2002 and 2003. We'll take a quick break on our Irie Insurance pregame show. When we come back, we'll let you know some players to watch out for ahead of the starting lineups and the opening tip today. It's the Lobos and the Bison in the 2024 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship game here on yourliveevent.com.
Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in LaMoure, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com. LaMoure Hardware carries your everyday items for plumbing, electrical, automotive, and more. Check out their latest selection of Milwaukee tools, from M18 fuel impact wrenches, new cordless 70K BTU heaters, chainsaws, and more. There's over 250 Milwaukee tools to choose from. Plus, browse their sweet pickin' section. You'll see brand new furniture and decor. LaMoure Hardware is your community one-stop shop. For more info on all the services LaMoure Hardware offers, go online to lamourehardware.com.
As we come back here on yourliveevent.com, here's a couple of the players to watch out for Tyler Theogis' Lobo squad. Obviously, Max Muslin, 54 points, 19 rebounds, coming off a 31-point performance coming up yesterday. Max Muslin had himself a really nice game. Also, Brian Coralgard here, a 6'2 junior forward, 22 points, 11 boards, and some nice plays that we've been seeing from Owen Lesko. That's just a handful so far here for the Lobos, but offensively, it really starts with Max Muslin. The Lobos averaging 49 points per game, while defensively giving up 46. Well, for the Barnes County North Bison and head coach Stacy Schaefer, the first day was William Schwer to lead the floor for the Bison. The second day was Oliver Hansen. Hansen so far with 45 in this tournament in terms of scoring. William Schwer has 32, but there's balance around that. It could be a Justin Schlenker, a Jonah Harstert, or someone else today here for Barnes County North that could lead the floor and try to lead the Bison to the victory. Barnes County North has won 3 consecutive games, while on the opposite side for the LaMoure Litchville-Marion Lobos, they have won back-to-back. Earlier today in the 7th-place game, Maple River defeated Enderlin 59-34. Consolation Championship went to the Warbirds of Wymer Lidgerwood 57-50 over Valley City Junior Varsity. And 3rd place again went to Mayport CG over Richland 64-39. It's the final game of the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. Who's going to join Northern Cass? The Jags won the girls tournament over Maple River. On the boys side, 2 different new teams here with LaMoure Litchville-Marion and Barnes County North. North. We're back after this. That does it for our pregame show, brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. Go online to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. Started today. We're back with the starting lineups and the opening tip. It's the championship of the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament here on your live event.
Agri Valley Insurance is a local independent insurance agency located in LaMoure and Arthur. They specialize in providing coverage for your crop, hail, farm, home, auto, and commercial requests. Agri Valley Insurance has access to many different companies and will work hard to provide for your specific needs. Go to agrivalleyinsurance.com or call your local office in LaMoure or Arthur for a free quote or to discuss your insurance requests. Agri Valley Insurance wishes the best of luck to the area local teams.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
It's easy to see yourself here at Valley City State University, where faculty know your name and your dreams, where opportunities stretch as far as your aspirations and your interests drive your college experience. Here you'll find a community that supports you in every aspect of college life, and you'll leave ready to make a difference in the world. See yourself at VCSU. Schedule a tour today.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
As we come back here and get ready for the starting lineups here between the Lobos and the Bison, it is the Barnes County, again, Boys Basketball Tournament Championship. Before we do that, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors, and including those game day staff of Mark Potts on site, Calvin Kraft, the commissioner, and a host of others who help us throughout the tournament. For the Barnes County North Bison, they'll roll like this. As they'll go like this, Justin Schlenker, a senior guard with 15 points, 6 steals so far through 2 games for Barnes County North. From there, Jonah Harstead, 8 points, 4 assists. He had to play through some foul trouble in the semifinal round victory for the Bison. Chance Roldson, the senior guard, 9 points and 6 rebounds through 2 games here for the Bison. From there, William Schwer, the senior forward with 32 points, 16 rebounds here in the tournament with 5 threes. And Oliver Hansen, another senior with 45 points and 9 rebounds for Hansen here for the Bison. Again, Schlenker, Harstead, Roldson, Schwer, and Hansen. The Bison head coach by Stacy Schaefer with 4 wins and 2 losses. Now we turn our attention to the Lobos of LaMoure Litchville-Marion, as LLM will go like this. Max Muslin, a 6'4 senior through 2 games, has 54 points here for the Bison. From there, Blaze Isaacson, the 5'8 senior guard with 11 points and 7 rebounds. Gunnar Thielgis, a 6'1 sophomore guard with 4 points and 7 boards. Brian Carlgard, the 6'2 junior forward, 22 points and 11 rebounds. And Owen Lesko, the 6-foot junior forward with 12 points and 7 rebounds for the Lobos. Again, the Lobos will go with Muslin, Isaacson, Thielgis, Lesko, and Carlgard here for the LaMoure Litchville-Marion Lobos, with a mark of 3 wins and 3 losses on the season. The Bison in the center circle will have Hansen, as Barnes County North is in their blue uniforms with the white across the front in Bison with the black numerals. While for the Lobos, they'll have Muslin in the center circle on their white uniforms with black numerals and lettering here today. Opening tip at 4:51. and the 2024 Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship is underway. Schwer has a chance at this one, but immediately it's a turnover as Muslin will come up with it. Muslin in the front court now for LaMoure Litchville-Marion as the Lobos will see this to the bounce pass right-hand side. Little flare screen, Muslin rising from the left wing three off the front iron. Rebound tapped down the hands of the Lobos here. Jumper by Fieldjus is no good, and it will be a rebound to Jonah Harstead. Harstead in the front court finds Schwer. Schwer will handle it. Lobos man pressure defense. Schwer jumper, 17-footer, got it to go. First 2 points of the game on our Bank North scoreboard awarded to Barnes County North here with 7:18 left to play in the first quarter. Dribble handout, ball goes right-hand side as this will be Isaacson back up top. Now to Max Muslin. Muslin with a jab step, taking a dribbles, driving kick. Carl Guard, high arching three, Splash City. Carl Guard with his 5th three-pointer of the tournament. So 3-2 LLM with the advantage. Schwer in the front court. Now it's Schlenker. Justin gets walled off there. Schwer with the basketball, guarded by Lesko. Up and over on the inside goes Hansen. This one comes across, and it will be a turnover. Muslin in the front court gets walled off there by Harstead. Back to the top of the key. Isaacson, teardropper in the paint. No rebound to Schwer. Schwer will slow it up here for Barnes County North. After today, Barnes County North back in action on Tuesday against Oaks. While for the Lobos, they'll wait till January the 12th to play next against Strasburg-Zeeland. Schwer leaves it left-hand side as this will go to Harstead. Harstead will handle the basketball here. Dribble handoff, Rolson gets the ball back. Deep looking three off the front iron board. Comes down to Carl Guard. And for Tyler Fieldjus, the head coach, calls out an offensive set for the Lobos. Lobos, right-hand side as this will go Gunnar Fieldjus. Fieldjus looking for the teammate now to Muslin. Muslin jab step, taking a couple hard dribbles as he gets fouled in the act of shooting. Got just down in front of Justin Schlenker. He'll pick up his first, team's first, into the free throw line will be the senior Muslin, who's 5 of 8 from the free throw line here in the tournament. First free throw attempt on the way for the senior is good. Reminder still to come after the championship game, the presentation of the team awards, the all-tournament team, and the free throw champ will be announced. That and more still to come here after this contest. Second free throw attempt, Muslin goes 2 for 2 from the line, and the Lobos out in front early here at 5-2. Barnes County North. We'll see this in the front court here with Jonah Harstead now to Schwer. Schwer making his way, driving kick, Rolson, this to tie, right wing three, off the mark, rebound to the Lobos. Owen Lesko gets the board, and Lobos set up the offense as they handle it with Muslin. Muslin, right-hand side, dribble handoff here, Max to the right wing. On the baseline now to Lesko. Lesko trying to get by Schwer, crossing over. This will be out of play, and be last touch off the Lobos. Full court pressure defense from LLM here with 5:15 left to play in the first quarter. Little diamond pressure. Was it tapped by Lesko or not? They will say yes, it was tipped by Lesko, so it'll stay Barnes County North basketball. Barnes County North again 4-2 on the season. The Lobos at 3-3. BCN on the inbounds, tap right to Muslin. Muslin off the window, good for 2. Max Muslin now has 4 points, and the Lobos up by 5. Harstead in the backcourt. Able to cross the timeline here for the Bison as they get it to the right wing. Free throw line extended. Harstead, bounce pass on the cut by Schwer. Teardropper off the mark. Rebound here to the Lobos as that'll go to Carl Guard. Other side of the floor. Lobos will see this one. LLM bounce pass right-hand side. Three-pointer for Isaacson. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded Justin Schlenker. Schlenker works with it the other side of the floor. Reverse pivots. Back to Schwer here at the right of the key. Looking for Schlenker. Nice give and go, and nearly got the roll for the end one. Schlenker to the free throw line to shoot. The Lobos will get called for the foul. This one will be on Gunnar Fieldjus, his first and the team's first. Justin 3 of 6 from the free throw line here in the tournament to shoot 2. Free throw attempt is good. Substitution as Jason Schlenker will check in. Second free throw attempt on the way here for Justin. Justin hits the second. Barnes County North back within a possession. Lobos here with Theogis as they walk it up to the right-hand side. Barnes County North man defense. Back to Carl Guard, left wing to Lesko. Lesko free throw line extended here for the Lobos as he crosses over. Crow hop off the window, no, tapped out in the hands of Harstead for BCN. Harstead into the front court now for the Bison. Uses that dribble, gives up top to Hansen. Back to Harstead here. They go underneath the screen and switch. Now to Schwer. Schwer looking for Hansen. Muslin going to get called for the foul. Muslin was trying to get out in front defensively there. He'll get called for the foul. That'll be Max's first, team's second here. And the Bison with the fresh 35 will inbound the basketball. Ball goes to left-hand side to Harstead. Harstead with a jab step. Shot fake, throws one up and down for 2. Jonah Harstead becomes a third different Bison in the scoring column here as the Lobos are up by 1. LLM with the basketball, top of the key to Carl Guard. Carl Guard back up top now to Lesko. Lesko to the baseline to Isaacson. Isaacson, hard cut to Carl Guard. Right of the key three-pointer. That'll lip out, rebound to Justin Schlenker. And for Barnes County North, I'm going to retake the advantage here with a bucket. Schlenker, ankle cross, now to Harstead. Harstead slows it up here, a little 5-out offense. Looking for a backdoor cut when given to Schwer. Schwer skips it to Schlenker. Schlenker takes the ball screen here. Open for a moment. Left-hand side is the other Schlenker and Jason as he makes his way down the paint. Jason kicks Schwer. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Schwer got off and buries it. Schwer now with 5. That's his 6th 3 of the tournament. And Barnes County North leads it by 2. Lobos right-hand side with the basketball. Back up top to Muslin. Around the horn. Flex cut open. Carl Guard from the left of the paint. Carl Guard with a Dirk Nowitzki-esque kind of a shot, and it's our first tie of the contest. Back up top here for the Bison. Both teams settling in nicely to this championship game. Harstead with the basketball finds Schlenker. Now to Schwer. Schwer ripping it through. Spins inside the paint. Left-handed scoop and score. What a move by Schwer. He's got 7. BCN back out in front on our Bank North scoreboard here with 2 minutes left to play in the quarter. Muslin takes the ball screen. Muslin to the baseline off the window. Can't get it to go on a rebound. Here to Schwer. Other side of the floor goes Jason Schlenker. Schlenker in the front court, looking for a teammate, finding one there to Hansen. Hansen spins, Harstead left wing 3 from the college range. Off the back, rebound here for a Hansen and a foul on Lesko. Lesko gets called for the foul, his first, team's third. Substitution as Parker Amon will come into the game as Hansen will check out for Barnes County North. The Bison and Jason Schlenker inbounding it to his brother and Justin. Justin makes his way to the paint for 2. Justin now has 4. It's the largest lead of the game at 4 here for Barnes County North. Lobos with the basketball to Isaacson. Isaacson here, reverse pivots on Schwer. Isaacson back up top to Muslin. Max takes the screen. They come out and hedge. Muslin drawing a lot of attention. Back up top to Lesko. Shot clock working at 15, and that'll be a turnover here on the Lobos. Lobos led at 7-2 at one point. Since then, it's been an 11-2 run for Barnes County North. So 13-9 here for BCN with 1 minute left to play in the quarter. Lobos coming out a little zone pressure defense here, a 1-3-1. Schwer at the left wing skips it right-hand side to Jason. Schlenker will rise for the 3, and he rattles it in. The first 3 of the tournament for the sophomore guard, Jason Schlenker, and it's the largest lead for either club here at 7. Lobos right-hand side looking for a bucket. Ball gets skipped. Isaacson rising. Three-pointer gets fouled in the act of shooting. Foul will be on Jason Schlenker, his first, team second, and will be going to line to shoot 3 free throws for the Lobos with Blaze Isaacson. First time that Isaacson has gone to the free throw line here in the tournament. As the Lobos will bury the first. These will be their fourth and now fifth opportunities as well after Max Muslin shot 2 free throws from the line. Isaacson makes the second substitution into the game. Brady Pfaff Christensen, the 5'9 senior, 5 points, 3 rebounds in the tournament. Wyatt Miller, the 6-foot senior forward, with 2 points and 1 rebound in the tournament. Second free throw attempt here for Isaacson. And Blaze goes 3 of 3 from the stripe as Brady Pfaff Christensen will check in. I'm Chase Miller alongside Peter Steinke. Thanks so much for tuning in to high school basketball here today on yourliveevent.com. It's dwindled down now to a 2-possession lead. Barnes Sky North in the front court. About a half-second differential between game clock and the shot clock here. Harstead rising, 16-footer on the way off the backboard. Lips out, rebound to Ahmed. Ahmed spins, got a couple of Lobos around him, and it will be a turnover here on the Bison. Substitutions as Carl Garden Isaacson quickly comes back to the floor here for the Lobos. With 16.3 left in the quarter. Lobos will bring it into the front court here as they handle it with Muslin. Muslin at the top, sees the game clock now to 7. Muslin guarded by Schwer. Muslin trying to get through a double team. Got just enough of room to go through the double. And they'll say as Muslin went up, there was enough of the armbar across on Schwer to cause the foul. Schwer will pick up his first, team's third, as Muslin goes to the free throw line for 2. Free throw for Muslin is good. Lobos will again make some more substitutions. This from the defensive standpoint already for head coach Tyler Theogis. Also giving some guys a little bit of a breather here on the third game of the third day of the tournament. Free throw attempt for Muslin, number 2 is good. Neither team necessarily goes fairly deep. We've seen Barnes Sky North really play with 7. The Lobos really play with 7 to 8 throughout this tournament here in Valley City. The Bison with Schwer on the inbounds, finds Justin Schlenker. Schlenker gets the shot up before the horn, and that's how we'll end this first quarter of play. Barnes County North 16, the Lobos of LaMoure Litchville-Marion 14. It's a Barnes County Basketball Championship on yourliveevent.com.
The vision of the Findlay-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationship to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Findlay-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit FindlaySharonSchool.com.
Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in LaMoure, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
After one quarter of play, the Lobos shooting 3 of 10 from the floor, 1 of 4 from the three-point line, 7 of 7 from the stripe. Barnes Sky North 6 of 12 shooting from the floor, 2 of 5 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line here today on yourliveevent.com as the Lobos will bring this one in the front court. They are led by the 6 points of Max Muslin. Isaacson reverse pivots up top to Carl Guard, interior Lesko. Lesko nearly lost it, leaves it now to Isaacson, left pocket 3, he gets fouled and counted. Blaze Isaacson with an and one. This had a chance at a 4-point play, the bucket's good. It's the second time that Isaacson has been fouled, shooting a 3. The foul will be the first of the quarter here again on Barnes Sky North, and the foul will be assessed here to Jonah Harstead. Free throw attempt is going to be tapped out right in the hands of Isaacson. Three-pointer here for Carl Gardner. Backside rebound, though, for Chance Roldson. Other side of the floor now goes Barnes Sky North as they will bring it in the front court as they now trail by one. Harstead, little hesitation, dribble, bounce pass across the paint to Roldson for two. Chance with his first field goal of the game, and Barnes Sky North retakes the advantage here at one. Lesko, right wing free throw line extended. Takes the screen up top here. Owen banging his way. Now to the left of the key. Isaacson. Blaze to the right-hand side, Carl Guard. Interior, Lesko. Lesko step through off the window. Can't get it to go. Offensive putback, yes. Well, they're really trying to wall off Max Muslin. It's not so much of a box or a triangle in one, but they are trying to force someone else other than Max to score here for Barnes Sky North, where how aggressive they're playing. Lesko with the answer there. Schlenker with the ball. Up top as this would be Hansen, now to Schwer. Schwer takes the ball screen to the free throw line to Roldson. Roldson off the window, good for two. Chance Roldson, right place, right time, back-to-back possessions, and the Bison now lead it by one. Justin Schlenker right now in the guard of Muslin. Muslin at the left wing. Muslin with the jab step, sees the lane open up. Muslin, tough shot from the baseline, got it to go. Muslin with a good defense by Justin Schlenker. Essentially just an ISO play for Muslin as he's able to finish for two. Other side of the floor, Harstead with the basketball. Hansen posting up on the inside. Now to Schwer, right wing. He'll shoot the three. Long rebound here on the back. That'll be with Isaacson. And Blaze wants to run. Back up top. Now to Muslin. Here is Muslin. Looks at Tyler Theogis as the offensive set is called. Right-hand side is Muslin trying to set a screen on Lesko. Here it comes on the cross. Lesko recollects himself. Shot can't get it to go, and Owen will pick up the foul. That'll be Lesko's second, the team's first of the quarter. As coming into the game, it will be Jason Schlenker. Well, for the Lobos coming into the game here will be Gunnar Theogis and Owen Lesko. 21-20 with 5:30 left to play in this opening half. We'll take a look at the first half numbers and recap what happened in the opening 16 minutes upcoming in our halftime show as Muslin gets a little bit of a steal to Karlgaard. Bounce pass, Isaacson right-handed, scoop and score. Isaacson being the X factor right now. He had 11 points in 2 games so far with 8 tonight here for the Lobos. And this Barnes County tournament 1-3-1 zone continues. They have Muslin at the top at 6'4". Left-hand side Roldson. Left short corner Schwer. Schwer spinning, shooting. Almost got it to go. Rebound on the inside. Hansen throws it up and gets fouled. As Hansen will get fouled, they'll say it's before the shot. So be on the floor. Foul here on Brady Pfaff Christensen. His first, team's second. As we'll have a timeout here for Barnes Sky North. Will break as well. 4:57 left in the first half. It's the Lobos leading it by 3.
You've got a lot more going for you in 2024 with Mayport Hardware, Trail County's Hardware Hank. No matter how many times your New Year's resolutions change, Mayport Hardware's tools and supplies will aid your goals and dreams. Let their staff help you turn those scratch paper scribblings into reality. Paint the bathroom, fix the deck, finally get that garden going. You may not be able to do it all this year, but you can check any of those off your list with the help of Mayport Hardware, Trail County's Hardware Hank on Main Street in Mayville.
As we come back to the floor here in Valley City, 23-20, LaMoure, Litchville-Marion here on YourLiveEvent.com. Lobos lead it by 3 as the Bison will inbound the basketball here. Barnes Sky North 1 foul in this quarter. The Lobos, they currently have 2. After the timeout for head coach Stacy Schaefer, he'll have 4 remaining here. Schlenker at the left wing, looking for it on the interior. Now to Schwer. Lobos go now man pressure defense. Seen that in the 1-3-1. Roldson spins at the high post. Now leaves it to Schlenker. Justin. Double team comes. Justin gives it to Jason. Extra pass Roldson. Roldson making his way in the paint. Gets fouled and nearly had the and one. Chance to the free throw line here for BCN. For the Lobos, it'll be their third foul of the quarter. The first on Blaze Isaacson and 2 free throws here for the Bison. These will be their third and fourth free throw opportunities of the night. And Roldson buries the first. Chance with all 5 points in the quarter here for Barnes County North, as the second free throw attempts will be upcoming for the senior. Second one, off the back of the rim, rebound by Schwer. Schwer spins on the inside, off the window for 2. Schwer with 9 points, and we're knotted at 23, our second tie of the contest. Lobos, Muslin looking back door. What a bounce pass by Carl Guard to find it to Muslin, who threaded the needle there for Brayan, and the foul comes on Schlenker. Justin will get called for the foul. That'll be the team's second. That'll be Schlenker's first. To the line is Muslin, and that one will miss. Muslin now 4 or 5 from the free throw line here tonight, has 8 points. Free throw attempt number 2 on the way for the senior. Muslin misses, ball tapped down the hands of Jason Schlenker. And for the Bison right now, a chance to take the lead. Schlenker to Schwer. Schwer thinking of a 3. Bounce pass inside. Nice find. Hansen for 2. Oliver Hansen with it. You give the old in your tool chest ball fake somewhere. Move the defense, and it moved to allow Hansen to get open. Carl Guard, right wing, back to Miller. Now to Isaacson up top, Muslin. Muslin takes the screen. Muslin trying to back down. Step through off the window. Tough shot and a better finish by Muslin, who's in double digits with 10, and we're tied at 25. Schwer, left-hand side with the basketball. Schwer, skip, right wing, Schlenker. Schlenker ripping it through. Kroll hop to the baseline. Miller goes straight up. Schlenker gets the ball back. Kick out Hansen. Right wing, Rainbow. 3! Tickles the twine. Oliver Hansen, the 5th 3 of the tournament, and he's got 5 points in the game. Lobos with Carl Guard, left-hand side between the rings. Isaacson back up top now to Muslin. Muslin with a jab step to the baseline. Little give on the interior now to Miller. Miller from the right block. Good D by Justin Schlenker to come down with the block shot. Schwer now in the hands of Jason Schlenker, as Schlenker brings it and nearly walked with the basketball. Schwer doubled. Looks for a teammate. Finds Hansen. Hansen back to Schwer. Schwer to Schlenker on the baseline. Jason back to William. Schwer will shoot the 3. That's going to go long. Rebound on the inside now to Carl Guard. Lobos will handle it now, and we've seen the Lobos play the 1-3-1, giving more fits to the Bison than their man defense. A Bison played man. Muslin takes the screen. Muslin crossing back over to the baseline. Probing, finds Miller. Miller spins. Able to get to the left block. Now to the baseline. Muslin left pocket 3. Off the back of the rim. Rebound to Hansen. Hansen finds it to Schwer here. Schwer is going to slow it up. Bison led by 2 going into the second quarter. They're up by 3 and they want more. Hansen, long rebound here to Gunnar Thielgis. Thielgis to Isaacson and nearly a steal. Isaacson in the front court. As Isaacson and Tyler Thielgis, they want a timeout here. We'll get the timeout for the Lobos. With 1:41 left to play in the first half. Timeout LLM, that will be their first. We'll break with them here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Championship of the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. Barnes County North 28, LaMoure Litchville-Marion 25 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Chase and Peter with you here inside the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. Timeout by Coach Theogis of the Lobos. They'll have 4 remaining. We'll see what they drop after the timeout. Carlgard looking backdoor for Muslin. They do it again. Muslin off the window, good for 2. And Carlgard twice has had really nice bounce passes as Muslin gets his second back cut there. This time it works for 2 points. Schlenker in the front court. That's Jason. Leaves it to Roldson, who's been an X factor today for the Bison. Back now to the right-hand side. Schlenker takes the screen with Amin and Schwer on the floor. The Bison will see this one. Roldson high off the window, can't get it to go. Rebound to Isaacson. Now it's the Lobos with a chance to take the lead with a field goal. Muslin will handle it in the front court. Muslin, 1-4 low set. Kind of an ISO play here for Max. Max steps through, going to be short, but right in the hands of the Lobos with Theogis. His bodies were banging there where Schlenker and Muslin collected each other. And now will be a 10-second differential between game clock and the shot clock here as Jason Schlenker, right-hand side to Schwer. Schwer skipping it now to Roldson. Roldson takes a dribble to Jason. Shot fake. Jason. Nice little hands then by Isaacson on the steal. Bison get back well defensively. Lobos find Muslin. Muslin to Carlgard. Carlgard back to Muslin here. As the Lobos get set with 6 seconds. Muslin gets the ball, rips it through. Max to the baseline off the window with an offensive charge. Muslin going to get caught with the charge. William Schwer comes over to help, and he takes Max's momentum into his chest. Max will pick up his second, team's 4th here. And with 1.4 left to play in the half, the Bison see if they can get a shot off. Schwer to Jason Schlenker, and that's how we'll end our first half of play. In the championship for the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament, Barnes County North 28, the Lobos of LaMoure Litchville-Marion 27. What more would you expect on championship night here in Valley City on your liveevent.com?
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
MLGC offers ultra-high-speed broadband, streaming TV, telephone, advanced business services, and commercial-grade video surveillance services. MLGC has a goal to continue to deliver future technologies that make rural communities in North Dakota vibrant places in which to live and do business in. They're your local provider who prides itself on its unmatched customer service with a small-town touch. MLGC has offices in Enderlin, Cooperstown, and Kindred. For more info, go to mlgc.com.
As we come back here at the half on yourliveevent.com, Barnes County North leads it by 1 over the Lobos of LaMoure Litchville-Marion. Let's take a look at the first half numbers. Team numbers, Barnes County North 11 of 23 from the floor. They're 3 of 9 from the three-point line and 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. 17 rebounds, 5 assists to 6 turnovers here for the Bison. For LaMoure Litchville-Marion, they're 9 of 23 shooting from the floor, 2 of 7 from the stripe. 2 of 7 from 3, that is. 7 of 10 from the stripe here for LLM. 11 rebounds for the Lobos, 4 assists to 3 turnovers. Individual numbers, Barnes County North led by the 9 points, 5 boards for William Schwer. Schwer also 4 of 8 from the floor. 5 points then for Oliver Hansen with 4 rebounds. 5 points for Chance Roldson. You do have 4 points here for Justin Schlenker with 3 boards. 3 points for Jason Schlenker. and 2 points for Jonah Harstead. For the Lobos, 12 of Max Muslin on 4 of 8 shooting with 4 3 throws. 8 points then for Blaze Isaacson with 3 rebounds. 3 points for Brian Carlgard and 2 points for Owen Lesko. Again, the Lobos led by the 12 of Max Muslin. Second chance opportunities right now for the Bison. That's what's got them out in front at 8-2 and 3 points off the bench, 0 for LLM. Barnes Sky North, 16 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second. Lobos, 14 points in the first quarter and 13 in the second. At the half again, it's Barnes Sky North leading it over LaMoure Litchville-Marion by 1. We'll come back and recap what happened early in the day here from the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Join us at the Avalon Event Center in Fargo, North Dakota, January 17th for Winter Conference 2024. You'll hear from precision planting engineers and staff on new technologies, inputs, and practices. This year will also include a question and answer session with local growers sharing their experiences. Winter Conference 2024, January 17th at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. To register, visit planterdoc.com.
As we come back here on our halftime shows, we continue to take a look at some of the numbers. But as we take a look at earlier games today, for 7th place, Maple River defeated the Enderlin Eagles 59-34 for 7th. Carter Bosch was one of 3 Maple River Raiders that finished in double digits. Bosch had 15 points in the win. T. Silly nearly a double-double. From there, in the 5th place game, the Lobos of Weimar-Lidgerwood with a 57-50 win over Valley City Junior Varsity. Brian Quam was able to get 20 points for the Lobos, for the Warbirds in their 57-50 win for the consolation championship. Then for 3rd place, Mayport CG defeated Richland 64-39 for the Patriots. Ryder Fugelberg with 15 points and 9 rebounds for 3rd place. Again, here at the half in our championship game between Barnes Sky North and LaMoure Litchville-Marion. The Bison led by the 9 points of William Schwer. Well, for the Lobos, they're led by the 12 points of Max Muslin. For the Bison, after this game wraps up, they will play against the Oaks Tornadoes on January the 9th, and then make their way to Enderlin on the 12th. With a win for Barnes Sky North, it'd be their first championship in the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament since 2003 was the last time they won this tournament title. While for LaMoure Litchville-Marion, the Lobos, after today, they will make their way to and play Strasburg Zeeland next week, then South Border. That'll be on January the 16th. Lobos are going for back-to-back tournament championships and their 4th since 2015. And that's a look at the first half numbers and what happened earlier today. When we come back, second half action, that is next here from Valley City. It's Barnes Sky North leading it by 1 over LaMoure Litchville-Marion. This is the 105th annual Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's easy to see yourself here at Valley City State University, where faculty know your name and your dreams, where opportunities stretch as far as your aspirations and your interests drive your college experience. Here you'll find a community that supports you in every aspect of college life, and you'll leave ready to make a difference in the world. See yourself at VCSU. Schedule a tour today.
The dedicated staff at LaMoure Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, LaMoure Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer. Plus, check out their selection of Alto's lawnmowers or bring your Alto's lawnmower for service. LaMoure Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry and sell sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours specials or CarQuest auto products, go online to WeimmerAuto.com. LaMoure Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Weimar. Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in LaMoure, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
As we get you set for second half action here between the Lobos and the Bison, this is again the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, including our timeout sponsor and /scoreboard sponsor throughout this tournament. That is Bank North. Would also like to thank Hardy Enterprises, Enbridge, and a host of others. And anybody that you've seen on the commercials or rotating logos, make sure you say thank you. Otherwise, we would not be providing coverage of both the girls back in December and the boys here in January. Who's going to join Northern Cass, the girls basketball team, to win the championship? We will find out here. As for Barnes County North and LaMoure Litchville-Marion, as we get you slated for this second half of play. Nice crowd here today inside the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. Lobos will have to play defense to start this second half in their white uniforms. Isaacson, Carlgard, Muslin, Theogis, and Lesko. For the Bison, they will have it offensively with Schwer, Schlenker, Harstead, Hansen, and Roldson. Both teams have their original starting five to start this second half of play. Schlenker into the front court. That's Justin here. Justin takes the ball screen. Kroll Hop able to get this one off the backboard, and a rebound comes down to Lesko. Owen Lesko, the other side, bounce pass. This goes through his hands and a turnover by the Lobos. So for Barnes County North, they will see this come across into the front court with Schwer, bounce pass. They leave it with Harstead. Harstead with a jab step. Able to get it off now to Roldson. Roldson back up top to Schwer. Schwer looking for a teammate here. Inside to Hansen. Somehow goes to Harstead and Lesko battling for it. It's still loose for a moment, and Isaacson just rips it away. Isaacson doubled up now to Muslin. That pocket three for Carlgard. That's going to be short. Rebound to Barnes County North. Jonah Harstead in the front court for BCN. Harstead back up top. Sets up the offense, takes the ball screen. Harstead bounce pass on the inside. There goes Muslin. Muslin needs a 2-on-2 the other way. Max spinning his way into the paint, gets the shot off, gets fouled, then we'll have two free throws. Muslin with 12 points, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Foul will be on Schlenker. That's Justin's second, team's first of the second half. As we'll head to the charity stripe, free throw attempt for Muslin is good. So Muslin now with 13 points. Second free throw attempt upcoming. As Muslin able to go 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Barnes County North with Harstead. Harstead crossing the timeline here, now leaves it to Schwer. Schwer looks for a teammate able to get one at the right wing on the drive and eventually hits the deck hard. Lesko will pick up the foul. The Owens' third of the game, team's first of this second half, as Schwer hit the deck a little bit hard there, right on top of the basketball. As now for Barnes County North, they will inbound it, as they will right-hand side of Harstead to the baseline. Schwer looking backdoor, uses up that dribble, inside Hansen. Hansen, nice move on Carl Guard, and there's a foul. Carl Guard will get called for the foul here for the Lobos. That'll be his first, team's second of the third quarter, as Hansen will come out as he has a little bit of bleeding going on right now here on the top of the head, as he's getting some pressure with a towel, as they will take a look at him. And they will also have to make sure they get the new shooter, as Jason Schlenker will check in, as Hansen will be taking a look at here. As they will take a look at Hansen as he makes his way towards the bench and eventually out of the game for a moment. And they will also, with some of the blood here, will have to clean it up before they continue the play right now. As they'll take a look at the court to see if there's any blood spatters on the court, and if it is, it'll have to get cleaned up. Also, you'll have to start taking a look at everyone's jerseys in some capacity, make sure there's no blood on those respective jerseys either. So they'll have to get some water, an extra towel here, as we'll have 2 free throws, it looks like, for Jason Schlenker when we return. We'll take a quick break as well. It's the high school basketball Barnes County Boys Basketball Championship game here on your LiveEvent.com.
LaMoure Hardware carries your everyday items for plumbing, electrical, automotive, and more. Check out their latest selection of Milwaukee tools, from M18 fuel impact wrenches, new cordless 70K BTU heaters, chainsaws, and more. There's over 250 Milwaukee tools to choose from. Plus, browse their sweet pickings section. You'll see brand new furniture and decor. LaMoure Hardware is your community one-stop shop. For more info on all the services LaMoure Hardware offers, go online to LaMoureHardware.com. Agri Valley Insurance is a local independent insurance agency located in LaMoure and Arthur. They specialize in providing coverage for your crop, hail, farm, home, auto, and commercial requests. Agri Valley Insurance has access to many different companies and will work hard to provide for your specific needs. Go to agrivalleyinsurance.com or call your local office in LaMoure or Arthur for a free quote or to discuss your insurance requests. Agri Valley Insurance wishes the best of luck to the area local teams.
As Mark Potts, our on-site manager, is out, as our head athletic trainer here is again looking at Oliver Hansen, who left the game, looked to maybe have a little bit of a cut or scrape or something that caused some blood to come across, and that was on the top of the head, as they had a towel that was right on top of Oliver's head as he comes out of the game. So he will be out for the time being, as Jason Schlenker will check in now for Barnes County North. Chance to tie and potentially take the lead. Free throw on the first is going to be short. Barnes County North is 3 of 5 from the free throw line here in the tournament. This will be an opportunity to try to tie it up. Tied at 9, 23, and 25 here today. And now make it 29. So tied at 9 is Schlenker. Able to convert the free throw. Lobos will see Max Muslin here on the top of the key. Max takes a horn screen ball set, right-hand side. Nice little slip on the way. Isaacson to Thielges for 2. Gunnar Thielges with his first 2 points. Lobos regain the lead just like that. Harstead into the backcourt. We'll see this into the front. Able to spin his way to the right-hand side. Harstead, ball screen coming. Leaves it to Schlenker. That's Justin. Justin Schlenker. Dribble handoff to Schwer for a moment. As Schwer will see it. Gives it now to Schlenker. Jason. Jumper from 15 feet is short. Rebound out of bounds to the Lobos here in Max Muslin of LaMoure Litchville-Marion. Lobos will see this one here with Muslin. As Muslin crosses the timeline. Muslin looking for a teammate, skips it, Carlgard. Carlgard takes the ball screen from Lesko. Carlgard right-hand side, Isaacson now to Muslin. Muslin across the paint, off the window for 2. Owen Lesko now has 4. The Lobos lead it by 3. Chance Roldson, and we'll see a foul before going out of bounds with the body of Isaacson. His second and the team's third of the quarter. Schwer and the Bison on the far sideline will inbound the basketball, trailing it by 4. So after tying at 29, 4 straight points here by LLM. Harstead, top of the key, college range 3 off the front iron. Ball tapped out and towards the Lobos. And this is all happening with Oliver Hansen being checked out by the head trainer here as the Lobos will continue to work on in front. That's a big cog. The senior forward playing inside, trying to go up against Lesko and Theolgis and potential times Muslin 2 on the guard, even though Schwer is mostly guarded Muslin here this evening. Isaacson, right-hand side with it now, as that'll go to Carlgard. Carlgard back up top to Muslin. Muslin takes a couple of dribbles. Muslin inside the paint, gets the shot off, can't finish, and a foul. If this is on the floor, it looks to be on Barnes County North. It is. Jason Schlenker will get hit with the foul, his second, team second of the quarter, as Roldson will check out and Amon will come into the game. And with Hansen being out, this also minimizes the bench a little bit here for Coach Stacy Schaefer, as they're just been playing 7 guys so far here today. So right now playing with 6. Muslin skips it right-hand side to Isaacson. Isaacson with the jab step, leaves it now to Carlgard. Carlgard taking a couple of dribbles, spins to the top to Lesko. Lesko, left short corner, going up, lost it, right gain at the right time here for Lesko. Gunnar Thiel just lost it on his way up. Lesko now has 6, and that is the lead here for LLM. Harstead in the front court. BCN looking for a bucket. Harstead between the circles to Schlenker. Schlenker at the elbow, able to go inside. Nice little move here by Justin, who has 6. Good looking spot right when the Bison needed a bucket. They're able to get it right back here and trim that deficit down to 4. Lobos, right-hand side to Isaacson. Taking the ball screen, Lesko. Looking to relieve some pressure here up top to Carlgard. Carlgard back to the right wing to Isaacson. Isaacson sees this one, looking for it on the inside. Back to left-hand side to Muslin. Muslin between the rings here. Muslin with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Now with 4. Muslin hanging, shooting, shot no, rebound. Schlenker, backside board here with Justin. Justin brings this one into the front court for the Bison, as he does up top to Harstead. Harstead will handle the rock there. Harstead looking for a teammate, finds one. Schlenker, this is going to be off of, and it'll be off of the Lobos. For one half of play, Barnes County North led 28-27. As Roldson will check in, as Jason Schlenker will check out of the contest. Lobos shooting 40% from the floor, while for Barnes County North, currently at 44%. Bison to inbound it with Justin Schlenker here, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Offensive foul here on Justin Schlenker, his third, team's third, and also now with Hansen not in the game, that makes it a little bit more challenging here as Schlenker picks up his third foul. But for the Lobos, they'll be up by 4 with the basketball. Muslin to the baseline. Carlgard rising, right pocket 3, long rebound. Tapped out and a foul here on Lesko. In comparison, Owen Lesko is going to pick up his 4th. That'll be the team's 4th of the quarter as well. As now coming into the game will be Wyatt Miller. As Justin Schlenker will check out, as Jason will come in for the Bison. So for Barnes County North here in this half, they have just 1 field goal. Justin Schlenker with a 2, and then a Jason Schlenker free throw. That's their points for the Lobos right now. They have 8 points, possibly 10 here in transition. Isaacson to Thiel just finds a Cuddy Miller, and then that's an offensive foul. Miller with the offensive foul here after the turnover from Barnes Sky North. The Lobos pick up the foul. This one's starting to get a little bit more heatly contested as this game continues. As Barnes Sky North here will handle it with Jonah Harstead. Harstead to Roldson between the rings. Roldson looking backdoor on the cut. Right-hand side to Jason Schlenker. This one will be tapped out of bounds and it will stay Barnes Sky North basketball. But points are becoming harder and harder to find here in this third quarter. Schwer to inbound it to Harstead as they cross the timeline. Harstead takes the ball screen left-hand side. Schlenker with it. That's Jason. Jason at the baseline. That's going to be a foul. It's 2 shots regardless as Isaacson will pick up his third, and 2 free throws here for Jason Schlenker. And it's bonus free throws from here on out for the Barnes Sky North Bison in this third quarter. As we'll have a substitution here in a moment with Brady Pfaff Christensen. As we'll have the free throw is going to be up and off the mark here with Jason Schlenker. As we'll have the second free throw upcoming. Second free throw attempt is good. So Jason Schlenker goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The Bison are back within 1 possession with 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Muslin into the front court. Max takes the ball screen. Right wing free throw line extended now to Karlgaard. He'll rise, he'll shoot, and he'll score. Karlgaard now with 8, his second 3 of the day. 6-3 of the tournament here for Karlgaard. Barnes Sky North with Schwer. Nice little move. Steps in now to Schlenker. Schlenker, right wing 3. That'll be short. Roldson trying to get his hands on the basketball. Does. It's still loose underneath. And we have a jump ball. The arrow goes towards LaMoure Litchville-Marion. So Lobos will corral the basketball here with Karlgaard on the baseline. Karlgaard gives it in the backcourt to Gunnar Thielgis. Back to Karlgaard as the Lobos trying to extend this lead more than 2 possessions before the end of the quarter. Karlgaard and the Lobos working with it to set up the offense. As they will go handing it off left-hand side. This will be to Gunnar Thielgis. Thielgis looking for Muslin. Muslin, left-handed dribble. Muslin taking a hard shot to the paint. Ball gets tipped now to Schwer. Barnes Sky North gets the stop defensively. Bison with Harstead in the front court. Harstead looking backdoor for Roldson. Now they leave it for Chance. Right-hand side is Schwer. Schwer, nice little give and go. Roldson, 2-pointer, no. Ball deflected. Karlgaard will stay with it here for the Lobos. Karlgaard in the front court, and the Lobos can try to slow things up here a little bit here for LLM. Karlgaard. Oh, hand defense here for Schwer. Left-hand side Muslin. Shot clock now down to 9. Muslin with 5. Muslin with 3. Ball goes baseline. Karlgaard baseline. 3-pointer. Yes! Karlgaard gets the triple. Barnes Sky North inbounds the basketball. That's how we'll end this third quarter of play. It's the largest lead for the Lobos, thanks in part to a couple Karlgaard threes late in the third quarter. LaMoure Litchville-Marion 41, Barnes Sky North 32 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
It's easy to see yourself here at Valley City State University, where faculty know your name and your dreams, where opportunities stretch as far as your aspirations and your interests drive your college experience. Here you'll find a community that supports you in every aspect of college life. And you'll leave ready to make a difference in the world. See yourself at VCSU. Schedule a tour today.
As we come back to the game here, the Lobos are shooting 14 of 34 from the floor, 5 of 11 here in the second half. While for Barnes Sky North, 12 of 29 shooting from the floor. They're 1 of 6 here in the second half. Their turnovers up to 10. Good news for Barnes Sky North in a moment. Oliver Hansen's going to check back into the game here for the Bison, but they're trailing it by their largest deficit at 9. Schwer right now to the top of the key. Karlgaard gets the steal. That's the 11th one of the game in terms of turnovers for the Bison. Max Muslin in the front court will handle it here. Muslin taking the ball screen, leaves it between the circles to Isaacson. Isaacson with it, back up top now to Karlgaard. Karlgaard, ball screen by Miller, looking back door to Muslin. Max on the baseline, doubled. Karlgaard takes the dribble around as they give it to Miller, tipped out by Schwer as it will stay Lobo basketball. 7 seconds on the shot clock. As coming back into the game here will be Oliver Hansen as he gets a nice round of applause as Jason Schlenker will check out of the contest. Lobos to inbound the basketball. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Karlgaard takes the screen. Karlgaard to the top, looking for Muslin with 2. Muslin gets the shot up before the horn. It will be an air ball, won't matter, and it's a shot clock violation. Good heady defense from Barnes County North. As we'll have a timeout here with head coach Stacy Schaefer. They will have 3 remaining. We'll break with them. 7:08 left to play in regulation. Lobos lead it by 9.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
High school basketball here today on YourLiveEvent.com. LaMoure Litchville-Marion trying to improve to 4-3 on the season and get 3 consecutive wins. Their losses against Sargent County. You have Central Cass and also Bowman County. For Barnes Sky North trying to improve to 5-2 and more importantly win their first championship of the BCT since 2003 and also looking to win their 4th consecutive contest. A senior-laden team from Barnes Sky North. All 5 of their starters are seniors. Oliver Hansen back into the game after the timeout by the Bison. They will have a little contending with full court pressure defense. Harstead in the front court. Harstead leaves it to the baseline. Hansen up and over looking for Schwer. Good front by Miller to bat that ball away. Lobos 14 points in the first, 13 in the second, 14 in the third. The Bison 16 points in the first, 12 in the second, and 4 in the third. Schwer on the interior, and there's going to be a foul on Karlgaard. Karlgaard will pick up his second, team's first of the quarter. That's the first one of the quarter for either club. As Chance Roldson will inbound the basketball. Roldson on the baseline, bounce pass goes to Schlenker. Justin with the jab step. Justin drives now up top to Harstead. Schwer posting up with it as they leave it now to Hansen. Hansen baseline with Roldson. Roldson sees this one coming through. Lost it for a moment, now to Schwer. Schwer ripping it through on Miller, able to spin. Muslin on the help, shot no, ball gets deflected inside. Hansen can't get the putback to go. Muslin clears the window here for the Lobos. The Lobos trying to make it a double-digit lead. That would be their first. Left-hand side is Isaacson. Isaacson takes the screen. Back to the left of the key and brings it back out. Now to Karlgaard. Karlgaard takes the screen here for the Lobos as they leave it now to Muslin. Muslin at the right wing, jab step. Muslin takes the screen back up top between the legs. Muslin fourth, spins on Schlenker, and there's a foul before the shot as he had the armbar there, I believe, of Schlenker. Justin will pick up his 4th, team's first of the quarter. As Jason Schlenker will check in for Roldson here, and Parker Amon will come back into the game as well for Barnes County North as Justin Schlenker will check out. Fresh 35 for the Lobos as that was down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. They won't take more than a blink of an eye to Max Muslin for 2. Muslin now with 16 in the game, and the Lobos for the first time today lead it by double digits. Barnes County North to Harstead, left wing free throw line extended. Back up top to Schwer. Schwer, this is big. 3, yes sir! Schwer with the triple, he's got 12. Big 3 on the way there for the Bison. We'll see if they can capitalize on it moving forward with a run. Or do the Lobos answer with Muslin. Muslin off the window, good for 2. Come cool at collective. Max Muslin with 18 points. Back to a double-digit lead. Harstead back between the rings here to Schwer. Schwer takes a couple hard dribbles, spins on the paint. No, rebound to Schwer. Power dribble off the window, no. Rebound here for the Lobos as this one will go in the hands of Theolgis. Theolgis into the front court. Theolgis left-hand side to Isaacson. Isaacson with a jab step. Takes the ball screen, looking for Carlgard. Finds him here with 11. Now to Muslin. Muslin able to spin, hang, shoot, and score. Muslin with 20 points, all 6 points in the quarter here for the Lobos, who lead it by 12. Largest lead of the game now for LLM, and if you're the Bison, this is a part of the contest now where you can ill afford to come up empty too many more times offensively. Schwer, block shot on the way for Lesko. Lesko working with it the other side of the floor. Owen finds a streaking Isaacson who cuts backdoor on the find of Theolgis. Theolgis throws it up and in. Gunnar Theolgis with 4 and a timeout here for Stacy Schaefer. 4:02 left to play here in the fourth quarter. It's 49-35. LaMoure Litchville-Marion here over Barnes County North in the championship of the BCT.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
Timeout on the floor. The Lobos, they will have 4 remaining. For the Bison, they will have 2. And again, this is where it's kind of either fish or cut bait kind of time right now here in Valley City. If you're BCN down by 14 points, Lobos come out and trap and they get the steal. Isaacson to Muslin. Isaacson to the paint. Muslin with the putback, good for 2. Muslin now with 22 in the game, and the Bison trail it by 16. They came on in that half-court trap, and they were able to get it off there with Isaacson. Schwer left of the key. Ball gets skipped now to Harstead. He'll shoot the 3. This one's going to be off the mark. Rebound comes down to Miller. Miller slows it up. Schlenker gets a steal. Schlenker top of the key. He'll launch. No. Ball still tapped out and loose. Eventually, Justin will come up with it. Justin to Schwer. Schwer will slow it up for BCN now to Hansen. On the baseline, Jason Schlenker. Jason gives it now to Schwer. Schwer with the basketball. Trying to bang his way on the inside. Ball comes across the paint. Eventually Miller gives it, and we'll have a timeout for the Lobos. Miller in the backcourt to Gunnar Theolgis, and a timeout on the floor. The Bison in this second half so far have scored just 7 points. In comparison, LaMoure Litchville-Marion, the Lobos, have been able to put up 24 points here in this second half, and that has been the difference maker here in this one as the Lobos lead at 51-35 with 3:03 left to play here in this fourth quarter. Max Muslin with 10 points here for LLM in the second half. 22 in the game for Barnes County North. They're led by William Schwer with 12 points. He's got one made field goal in the fourth quarter, the only one for the Bison. They just have 2 field goals here in this second half. So for the Lobos, up by 16 with 3:03 left to play. By no means is this where you just pull out the Dean Smith 4 corners offense and kill clock, but you'll be more than happy to kill 25, 30 seconds every time you have the ball offensively and just see that clock get closer and closer to 0. For Barnes County North, now you got to chase the game. You got fouls to give, 1 team foul, so you can play a little bit more aggressive, try to get in those passing lanes, see if you can get something easy going. And Steele just brings into the front court now to Carlgard. Carlgard takes the ball screen. Carlgard to the right-hand side to Muslin. Muslin with the jab step, ripping it through, gets walled off at the short corner on Hanson. Back to the top of the key as they work it around the horn. Let's go. 3-pointer, no. Rebounder, William Schwer. Other side of the floor, this will go Jason Schlenker. Schlenker pops it pass now to Justin. Justin back up top to Schwer. Schwer looking for a teammate here for the Bison. Schwer able to get it to the free throw line, ripping it through Schlenker. Jumper got it. Justin now with 8. The Bison get a field goal here, but again, I need some more stops and points off turnovers here. The Muslin and the Lobos will be more than content to kill some more clock off. Carlgard, top of the key. Now at the left-hand side to Lesko. Lesko with it. Ball gets tapped out. Eventually, Lesko to the baseline to Carlgard, and there's the foul. As William Schwer will get called for the foul here. That'll be his second, team 7th. And this one will be in the act of shooting. Actually, that'll be, on Jason Schlenker before Schwer came across. So that'll be his 3rd and the team's 2nd here, and this will be before the shot. As the Lobos with a fresh 35 on the shot clock, bounce past Muslin, off the window, no. Max with it, still stays with it, able to spin his way, and there's a reach and foul. Foul on Barnes County North, that'll be on Harstead. His 3rd, team's 3rd, so now the Bison with just 1 more to give before it's the bonus. Muslin saves it, goes behind the back then to Isaacson to save it in play. And all this happening, more and more time coming off the clock, and there's a stop. Lobos will throw it away, but again, they continue to milk some clock as it's down to 100 seconds left here in this regulation. For Barnes County North and Jonah Harstead, they'll pick it up in the front court. Harstead to Schlenker. Schlenker making his way to spinning inside the paint, skips it. Carlgard gets the steal. Carlgard now to Muslin, and the foul with Harstead. Jonah will get called for the foul, and that'll be the last one again to give for the Bison. As Harstead will pick up his 4th, and now for LaMoure Litchville-Marion. Getting a little bit closer to eking this one out and winning their back-to-back Barnes County Tournament Championships in the 4th since 2015. Muslin, we'll see this in a timeout here for Tyler Thiel, just with 80 seconds left to play here in the 4th quarter. It's a short timeout. We'll keep it here. The story of this game, after 1 quarter, Barnes County North led 16-14. BCN led 28-27 going into the half, but when Oliver Hansen had to leave the game early on in the 3rd quarter, LaMoure Litchville-Marion kept adding to it a little bit after being tied at 29. The Lobos just kind of took control of the game slowly but surely, got up by 9 to go into the 3rd quarter play, 41-32, and then got up by double digits. They have 10 points so far here in this 4th quarter for LLM, while the Barnes County North Bison currently with 5. Barnes County North, they'll learn from this moving forward, and they kind of get back into some former schools that they used to square off against and district opponents, and some of the old Region 3 games with Oaks coming up. And they play at Enderlin for a District 1 game, as Barnes County North in District 1 this season. Well, for the Lobos, They'll spin, shoot, and score there in District 2, and Muslin gets his 24th point. That could be the proverbial dagger. Harstead now to Schwer. Schwer the top of the key, rips it through, finds Jonah. Jonah shot fake back to Schwer. Schwer looking for a teammate. Here's a switch on the screen. Schwer three-pointer, got it to bank it in for three. Schwer with 15 points. Coach Schaefer wants a timeout. We'll break with him. 54.4 seconds left to go in regulation.
Vision of the Findlay-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationship to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Findlay-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit FindlaySharonSchool.com.
53-40, LaMoure Litchville-Marion with the lead over Barnes County North. It is the Barnes County North basketball tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. If you missed any of our coverage, simply go to our website, or you can also go to our YouTube page and check out everything there by searching Your Live Event. And if you're able to do that, you can check out any of the girls' games from December, what happened earlier this week, that and more, again, on YourLiveEvent.com. As we're slated to inbound the basketball here with the Lobos, as this will go with Carl Gard. Carl Gard. We'll see this in the baseline. As Carl Gard looks to inbound the basketball, as he does, finds Muslin. It's poked away and stolen here by Harstead. Harstead gets fouled and count it. And Beisner saying we're not done yet. Muslin with his third. I mean, a team second. Jonah Harstead with 4 points, and that's what the doctor ordered. If you're Barnes County North, 1, you score when the clock eventually stops, potentially here. Number 2, and take that much time off the clock. Harstead missed the free throw. Rebound, though, comes down to Theologist Carl Gard. Now to Muslin up the floor to Isaacson. Isaacson just going to slow it up here for the Lobos. Muslin back up top to Carl Gard. Carl Gard with it at the right wing. Now to the right-hand side, back up top to Isaacson. Isaacson, and there's a foul. Roldson will pick up the foul. Going to the free throw line will be Gunnar Theologist. Theologist with 4 points here today is 0 of 1 from the free throw line in the tournament. And Theologist to shoot 2. Free throw attempt is good. So Theologist able to convert the first. Second free throw attempt on the way. As Theologist misses the second, rebound rolls to the Bison, bringing to the front court. Bison finds Schwer. Schwer will stop, pop, three-pointer long. Rebound here to Isaacson. Isaacson will handle it. Finds Muslin. They just got to get in the front court now for the Lobos. Muslin uses up that dribble, finds Isaacson here, and the Lobos are going to go back-to-back here in the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament with a 54-42 victory over Barnes County North. Your final here today inside the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse in Valley City. The Lobos, the LaMoure Litchville-Marion 54, Barnes County North, the Bison 42, as we have a final on our Bank North scoreboard. A good effort from BCN. The Lobos just a little bit too much to overcome here today, as the Lobos again pick up the victory 54-42. Lobos with 13 points in the fourth quarter, 14 in the third. Barnes County North 10 points in the fourth quarter, and you had 4 points in the third. It's now time as we'll get to our Sportsmanship Award, our free throw champ and all-tournament team, as the teams will come out to center court and receive their hardware. For Barnes County North, they will drop to 4-3 on the season. They will play next on Tuesday, hosting the Oaks Tornadoes. Well, for LaMoure Litchville-Marion, they will play next upcoming on Friday, squaring off with Strasburg Zeeland in a game that goes just over about an hour and 13 minutes here today from Valley City. As we get to the free throw championship. Going 24 of 25 from Mayport CG, Marshall Judish is your free throw champ. And Judish will come out here to center court and collect some hardware. So Marshall Judish again is your free throw champion, going 24 of 25. In the tournament, Judish went 13 of 14 in the games as they play to get the free throw championships that go and take place on Friday, where you get to shoot your 25, on Thursday, where you get to shoot your 25 free throws. Sportsmanship award goes to Lobos, LaMoure, Litchville-Marion. And now we have the all-tournament team here, where 10 players were selected to the all-tournament team, 5 of them being unanimous selections, as this is voted on by the coaches here. So the Barnes County Tournament Championship teams will wait to collect their hardware after this all-tournament team is announced. So again, Marshall Judish, the free throw champ. Sportsmanship award from LaMoure, Litchville-Marion. From the Warbirds, Levi Kackman from Weimar-Lidgerwood is part of the all-tournament team. Sievertson from the Richland Colts is able to join the honors. From Valley City Junior Varsity, Mike and Madsen on your all-tournament team. From there, you have from Richland, Nick Muniz from the Colts. Oliver Hansen from Barnes County North. And these were going to be the next 5 are unanimous selection by the coaches. From LLM, Brian Carlgard. Will Schwer from Barnes County North is part of your all-tournament team. T. Silling from the Maple River Raiders. Judish, that's Marshall, is on the all-tournament team. Max Muslin also from LLM. So again, your all-tournament team from Weimar-Lidgerwood, Levi Kackman. You got Sievertson from Richland. Madsen from Valley City. Muniz also joined Sievertson from Richland. Oliver Hansen from Barnes County North. And then the all-unanimous team was William Schwer with Barnes County North. The Lobos of Max Muslin and Brian Carlgard. T. Silling from Maple River and Marshall Judish here for the Mayport CG Patriots. So that is your 2024 Barnes County Boys Basketball All-Tournament team. As now the final awards will be handed out here in a moment. These will be the team awards with the Bison and the Lobos here in this one. Barnes County North led by the 15 points, 8 rebounds for William Schwer. 8 points then for Justin Schlenker with 5 points for Chance Roldson. 5 points for Oliver Hansen, 5 for Jason Schlenker, and then you have 4 points for Jonah Harstead. For LaMoure, Litchville-Marion, 24 points, 4 rebounds for Max Muslin on 9 of 17 shooting from the floor. Brian Carlgard with 11 points and 5 rebounds. Blaze Isaacson with 8 points, 4 boards. Then you had 6 points with Owen Lesko and 4 rebounds. And Gunnar Theolgis with 5 points and 6 rebounds. Lobos shoot 20 of 43 from the floor, 4 of 12 from the three-point line, 10 of 14 from the charity stripe. But the Lobos come on, collect their hardware. Barnes County North shoots 16 of 41 from the floor, 5 of 16 from the land of 3, and 5 of 19 from the three-point line. Rebounds the same at 26. 7 assists, 14 turnovers for Barnes County North, while for the Lobos, 10 assists and 9 turnovers here for LLM. Lobos again pick up the victory, 54-42 here in this one, as they improve to 4-3 on the season. For Barnes County North, they will drop now to 4-3 in their own right. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll put a bow on this one, try to hear from some of the winning players. That and more still to come. It's the Barnes County Basketball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in LaMoure, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
You've got a lot more going for you in 2024 with Mayport Hardware, Trail County's Hardware Hank. No matter how many times your New Year's resolutions change, Mayport Hardware's tools and supplies will aid your goals and dreams. Let their staff help you turn those scratch paper scribblings into reality. Paint the bathroom, fix the deck, finally get that garden going. You may not be able to do it all this year, but you can check any of those off your list with the help of Mayport Hardware, Trail County's Hardware Hank on Main Street in Mayville.
As we come back here, let's name you our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. In this one, go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Life takes Enbridge. We heard from Max Muslin a couple nights ago, and they do it again. Muslin with 24 points, 4 rebounds here on 9 of 17 shooting from the floor. Max Muslin again, 24 points here today for LaMoure Litchville-Marion. To kind of give a 1A to Brian Carl Guard as well. Carl Guard 11 points, 3 big-time threes late in the third quarter to kind of stretch this one out here for LaMoure Litchville-Marion. Those two are our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. As we make our way now to our Arctic Enterprises Feature Precision Play of the Contest. Arctic Enterprises with locations in Hillsboro and Drayton. And it was the third quarter again here for the Lobos, outscoring Barnes County North by 10. 14-4 in the third quarter, and some big-time threes by Brian Carlgard, back-to-back possessions to really stretch out the game, and that was eventually enough, too much to overcome for Barnes County North. Brian Carlgard with those 2 threes in that third quarter. That little stretch run made it too much to overcome, as he is our Arctic Enterprises Feature Precision Play of the Contest. Those 2 threes again in the third quarter. Arctic Enterprises with locations in Hillsboro and Drayton. For precision planting updates, information, questions, and more, go online to planterdoc.com. That again is planterdoc.com. So in the 7th place game, Maple River defeats Enderlin 59-34. 5th place game goes to the Warbirds 57-50 over Valley City Junior Varsity. 3rd place to Mayport CG over Richland 64-39. And the championship, Lobos pick up the win over Barnes County North 54-42. As the Lobos and the Barnes County North Bison played in a pretty good basketball contest, so could easily see each other again potentially later on when it comes to postseason play. When we talk about the crossover, both teams are able to get out of their districts to the potential Region 1 tournament in Division B. So for Barnes County North, up next they will play Oaks, while for the Lobos, they will square off with Strasburg-Zeeland. We will hope to hear from head coach Tyler Theo just here in a moment, as they are just taking some photos on the floor. While on the opposite side, we also try to hear from Brian Carlgard from the Lobos as well, as they are coming out one more time with some more photos. Again, the championship is won by LaMoure Litchville-Marion here, 54-42. Back after this here in Valley City.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
MLGC offers ultra-high-speed broadband, streaming TV, telephone, advanced business services, and commercial-grade video surveillance services. MLGC has a goal to continue to deliver future technologies that make rural communities in North Dakota vibrant places in which to live and do business in. They're your local provider who prides itself on its unmatched customer service with a small-town touch. MLGC has offices in Enderlin, Cooperstown, and Kindred. For more info, go to mlgc.com.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
As we come back again on our post-game show, there is the victorious team, the Lobos, with the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship, 54-42, and some of the swag that they're able to earn, as well as some of the T-shirts that they will get here with the championship. Points in the paint plus 10, LLM 32-22 points off turnovers, LLM 12-6. Second chance opportunities went to Barnes County North 8-6, and points on the bench also went to Barnes County North 5-0 here in this one. Barnes County North led by the 15 points again of William Schwer with almost a double-double of 8 rebounds. Then LaMoure Litchville-Marion with 24 points with Max Muslin, 4 rebounds, 11 points, and 5 boards here for Brian Carlgard, as well as the Lobos were able to pick up their second consecutive Barnes County Basketball Tournament Championship here, and their fourth since 2015, as they were able to pick up the victory here in this one. As we are going to be joined by Coach Tyler Theolgis here in a moment, as we'll hear from Coach Theolgis first, and then we'll try to hear from maybe Brian Carlgard here in a moment. But right now, let's bring on Tyler Theolgis as he pops the headsets with us here, as we will get to our main camera, to our interview camera here in a second, as Coach Theolgis joins us here. And Tyler, congratulations on the win, a hard-fought victory for you guys, be able to go back-to-back here in the championship. First, let's talk about Brian Carlgard there. You know, in that third quarter, Barnes County North still keeping it close, 4 or 5 points. He hits a 3, hits another 3, kind of gave you some separation. What's kind of going through your mind when you see a player like that rise up to the occasion here in this championship?
Yeah, first of all, thank you. And credit to BCN. They got a really good group over there, and they've been really working towards this year. You know, I think they got 5 seniors in that starting lineup, and man, they can hit you from all 5 of those spots, and then they got a sophomore coming off the bench. Coach Schaefer has a really good group over there, and we knew it would be a test. We feel like we have a good team as well, and it was a battle. But Brian came up big in that third quarter to help us get some separation. Brian is a really, really good player, and I don't think he completely realizes just how good of a player he is quite yet, which is good for us. Good for us because it's something that he's going to continue to build towards. He's really stepped up into that role to kind of ease some of the scoring pressure off of Max, and he did just that in the third quarter. The thing I love about him is he has a next play mentality. He makes a mistake, he misses a shot, he doesn't even think twice before that next open look is going, and we there's not really a bad shot for him to take with the way he shoots it.
And Owen Lesko, I remember talking to him yesterday, and just saying how much fun is it to be playing after having a couple injuries. And goes, I'm just having a blast. And so when you can hear someone at that age kind of put it, understanding, like, obviously you want to win championships, you want to play well, but to go out, hang out with your friends, to be on the court, how fun is that to coach Owen in practice or in games when you have a guy with that mentality just going, as much as, yes, we want to win and I want to play well and maybe get double-doubles on a night, but just to enjoy the game, how much fun is that for you as a coach?
It's amazing. We got a great group of guys, good heads on their shoulders. I told them, with basketball, competition, we're all competitive. We want to win. no doubt about it, and we're proud of that. But, getting that sportsmanship award, I mean, basketball is just a vehicle for life lessons. It's a fun way to compete, and Owen really brings us some juice and enthusiasm that way. He's grateful for the opportunity to play for obvious reasons, and he's just a standout student athlete for LaMoure Litchville-Marion.
Final thing for you here, we'll talk about Max Muslin. I mean, 78 points in 3 games. That's a lot of points, but it's something that Max is able to do. And sometimes, I don't want to say scoring 20 is quiet, but Max has the ball in his hand a lot, so sometimes 20 points feels quiet here, Tyler. What did you see from Max just through 3 days to kind of be that senior leader, if you will, for this squad?
Yeah, we've talked about before. It's not by accident. He puts in a lot of time and a lot of effort, and he's worked for it, and he has the respect of his coaches and teammates. He's a great leader. Guys follow his lead, and the other teams know he's going to be the guy with the ball in his hands. He's going to make plays. I mean, we go flat at times, and it might not even be at the end of shot clock. It might just be a play where we say, everybody get out of the way, Max go make something happen, and it's very often that he does just that, even though the defense knows what's coming, and that's a tribute to how good of a player and leader he is.
Well, congratulations on going back-to-back. It's the 4th in program history since 2015. I know you've had a tremendous success, and we'll see if this is a vehicle moving forward. You get a little time off with Strasburg-Zeeland coming up around the corner, but not Monday, so you can enjoy this one a little bit, Tyler, and thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate it, Chase.
That again, Tyler Theolgis, head coach for the Lobos, will continue after this here on your LiveEvent.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Join us at the Avalon Event Center in Fargo, North Dakota, January 17th for Winter Conference 2024. You'll hear from precision planting engineers and staff on new technologies, inputs, and practices. This year will also include a question and answer session with local growers sharing their experiences. Winter Conference 2024, January 17th at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. To register, visit planterdoc.com.
As we continue on our post-game show, join us, one of the guys that hit some big shots in the third quarter. That, again, is Brian Carlgard here, able to go 3 of 7 from beyond the arc, 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 of 8 shooting. Nice, efficient night for you. Number 2, let's talk about those threes. I started there with Tyler Thiel, just kind of a back-and-forth game. Oliver Hansen kind of goes out with a little bit of an injury, but it's still tight there late in the third quarter. He hit a 3, then he hit another one kind of right before the end of that third quarter. When you look up at the score and you're like, okay, we got a little separation. What's kind of going through your mind as a player on the court here, Brian?
Well, they said the timeout before we came out, and our coach, Rod Kramer, said, hey, just keep shooting the ball. Just keep shooting with confidence, and that's what I did. I've been kind of struggling as of late, and I just knew I had to kind of shine in this tournament and do what I do best, and that's shooting the ball, and it just happened tonight.
And able to get a couple of nice threes, and then obviously Max's performance, 24 points. Teams know that he's going to have the ball in his hand, and he still was able to shoot over 50%. What is it like playing with a guy like that in the backcourt?
Max, he's a great player. He can do everything. He can shoot, dribble, pass, play defense. He's just an all-around player, and it's just great to play with him. You can really trust him in all aspects of the game, and it's really just a safety net for us, and really just the main player, and I love playing with him.
And there's 2 guys maybe don't get a lot of credit, but they do some dirty work, right, with a Kobe Theolgis, for example, or maybe you got a little bit there as well, Gunnar Theolgis, and alongside company, Owen Lesko, Blaze Isis. And what are those 3 in particular with Blaze, Gunnar, and Owen? What do they provide to the team?
They play a lot of great defense, I think. They do a lot of good rebounding, too. I think that's a big thing for us, is always trying to rebound and play defense. That's what Tyler's always talking about in practice. And before the games, we got to play defense and rebound. And I think they do that really well, and they do it almost the best on the team here. So
What do you hope to take, Brain, moving forward? 3 consecutive wins here. You guys played a really good schedule. You got some travel in you going out to Western North Dakota to Bowman County, able to get to 4-3 back-to-back tournament championships here in the Barnes County tournament. What do you hope to kind of take moving forward here as we really get to the stretch run of late January and early February?
Well, I hope we can keep a streak going and just keep playing well. This was a really great boost for us. You know, we started off a little slow playing some good teams, and that was a good test for us. But, you know, I hope we can keep this streak going and bring it on to the postseason.
Brian, thanks so much for your time, and congratulations on some new swag and a championship.
Thank you.
Brian Karlgaard again with us here from the Lobos. Thanks so much for joining us here from the Barnes County Tournament. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.